everyone, welcome to our mini homestead. This is Sammy. Today's is part 5 of the series how to build your greenhouse using old windows. This is the framing. I'm doing it in a special way that I can do it while I'm still on the wheelchair, and after that I'll bring my left that to bring me up high so I can work on the upper part of it. You will see that in the next video. But this video is just putting those studs up and getting the framing ready. Next time we'll be installing some windows and finishing up the top and then the roof. So this is part 5. It's going to be probably part 6 and 7 and 8 until I'm done with the project. If you have not watched any of the previous video, I put the playlist on the top of the screen, so you can refer to it. But for this one, enjoy the video and thank you for watching. Now after I remove these 2x4s, they will be taken inside the shop to be cut to the lengths that's needed to be studs in the process of building the whole thing. But I do need to measure this length of this 2x6 that's standing. It is 16 feet long. However, it's not exactly, it doesn't come exactly 16 feet. It comes a little bit longer. So I need to know exactly the size of it, the length, so I know where to start my window, so I don't end up short on the other side. I know the windows should start somewhere here and be screwed this way to the 4x4 here, but I need to know where exactly, so the other side will not come short and away from the 4x4, and it will be similar, so it will be centered. So I'm gonna measure this. So you put a nail through this opening to hold the measuring tape as an extra hand for you. So 16 feet is 192, this is 193 and 1/8. I have 6 windows, each window 31.5 inches. As you see, the windows will be butted next to each other, and the stud will be from the inside this way, and the windows screwed in onto it. So with that, 6 times 31.5 is 189, and this is 193. Disregard that 1/8 of an inch, so it means I leave 2 inches from here and start my windows. I leave 2 inches from here, start my windows at the 2 inch. That means this first stud should be centered 31.5 from the 2 inch mark here. That means 31 and a half, 33 and a half. So that is 33 and a half here, right in front of this U-post, and I will use that U-post to plumb the stud this way or this way. So when it's screwed on the bottom and on the from the top, it will be plumb as far as right and left, and then back and forth this way and this way. It will be plumbed in a different way. We'll see that how that will be. Now I am measuring the other side, the long side. And it is 192 3/4. So always measure your wood, because if it's 16-footer, it's going to be a little bit longer. The other side was 16, 1 inch and 1/8. This one is 16 3/4. So there are always going to be some differences. So you make sure if you're not going to cut it and we're going to use the whole thing, you measure it so you don't get differences. This way, and turning out to be on the other side. So now I'm gonna go bring the 4x4 that's coming in the corner and put it in that spot, and then I'm gonna make an angled piece of wood to plumb it also this way or this way. So in this side, I'm going to center my first stud, not exactly 33 and a half as the other side, but a little bit shy, like 1 inch less of that, to accommodate that 3/4 inch. That's extra. So adding from this side, supposed to be 1 inch and 7/8. This is north side of the greenhouse. Some of the work here did not get recorded, so when I do the south side, I will make sure that part gets recorded. So this is the best for a greenhouse to be the long side, east to west, but for my situation here, because I didn't have the ability to dig ground and level the ground, I chose the best position that this base will be leveled without any digging. So that was the thing. However, in the winter or fall and spring, the sun comes from the side more than the top. So sun comes this way and then come in the front, and even in the afternoon it comes from this side. And on the top, I will have the window screens which will give some shade. So in the summer, when the sun comes from the top, it will be providing some shade to the plants that's in the greenhouse during the summer. So we'll just continue working on that south side here, same as this side, and then the studs in between. There will be 3 more studs. That's just will be as I go with the windows. I want to take this opportunity while you're watching to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and like and share and hit the bell to be notified for future videos we post. We have videos about anything we do here on the homestead, from gardening and taking care of our livestock and building things that will help us accomplish what we need. So go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video, and thank you once again. So we have the long side. It's gonna have 6 windows, and the short side will have 3 windows, and the middle window will be the door. And this 2x6 is exactly 96 inches. So we're gonna place the stud end up here, like so, and that mark is at 32 and a quarter. So adding 3/4 of an inch to the window width from each side, and the opening will be almost the same as the same amount, but the door will come in the top like that. It will close like that, and it will latch. When we come to make the door, I will show you how I designed it. But for this, we put these 2 studs, one in here and one right there, like the other side this way. We'll put them on, and after that we'll start to put the windows. And after I install the windows, there will be a plate on the top laying flat on 2x4 laying flat on the top of the windows, and then another 2x4 standing on top of it, and then that will then the roof will come. So we'll go ahead and put this on like I did the other side, and next step will be installing the windows. Next part will be installing the 4 windows, the 8 windows on the corners, 2 windows on each corner, and we put the windows on, and then we'll put the plates, and we'll continue putting the rest of the windows after. So